What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Outside the Stadium. I am Kush, reporting to you live from the Texas Rangers locker room. We got D-Row with the glasses, and we got Harry with the chain right there up top. We are live today with Demarcus Evans, the 2019 Texas Rangers reliever of the year. What's going on, Demarcus?
What's up, man?
So, firstly, I am here with our unofficial sponsor for today. If you would like to drink vodka and taste the Amalfi Coast, limoncello, boom. Secondly, Demarcus, before we get started, I know Jared Sandler referred to you as D-Train. Is that the official nickname? Is that?
I think it came to me in 2016 when I guess I had a pretty good season that year, and then I guess our farm director came around. He just started calling me that, and I guess now everybody calls me that now in the organization as that.
Great, awesome. Okay, fine. So we got D-Train. All right, D-Row, please take it away.
Marcus, thank you for being here.
Anytime.
First, let's shout out Sophia Das, we're mutually friends with. Love that connection.
What'd you say?
Sophia Das, the mutual.
Oh yeah. So she was very close to one of my best friends, and we used to always be on FaceTime with them all the time. And she's cool, very cool. We always chat here and now, and I be seeing her do the violin. That junk is nice.
Yeah.
She's very cool.
All right. So my first question would be, as Kush just mentioned, you did win the Rangers Best Reliever Award as well as a couple other pretty impressive awards. Your numbers, 60 innings pitched, a .9 ERA, 100 strikeouts. These are just unbelievable numbers. So can you talk a little bit about, what these awards have meant to you and, how you got to that point?
2018, it was like wasn't good at all that first half because I had just moved from a starter to a reliever, and I was still learning the ropes from it, and it wasn't as good at all. Then after the second half, after one of my teammates got hurt and he was like our closer or whatever, it just came to me, and I just said screw it and see what happens. I just kept throwing fastballs and curveballs, just go out there and just throw it. It didn't matter where it was going. I was just like, I'm gonna get 3 outs, and that's it. And then the relievers started growing on me, and that's when I was out there just having fun, and stuff just started coming. People striking out, and I was just like, man, this may be something that's gonna get me to the big league. So I just had to keep doing it, and then after that, I ended up going to the fall league and stuff. Then they said I won that award, and I was like, dang, it's crazy. It's just giving me comfort. Every time I have one bad outing or something, I just reflect back to it, and it just gives me confidence to keep going. And then that's about it.
Yeah, following up on D-Row's question, I wanted to know how was the switch from a starter to being in the bullpen, and how long did it take for you to get comfortable with it?
At first, in my last year in high school, I started on Fridays and I relieved on Tuesdays. But relieving always been something I wanted to do. But then I was starting from 16. I was starting 16 and the end of it's the whole 16, and then they moved me to reliever. And 16 and 17 and 18 I was through as a reliever. But it was just different because starting you just gotta hold off on pitches and stuff because you don't want to show everything so fast. But as a reliever, you can just go out there and just throw everything you want. You just got to get them outs and keep the runners from scoring. And that's big clutch situations. You can throw anything. And my mentality, I like the mentality of coming from out the bullpen because it's like, I'm coming after you. You got to hit. I'm just going to give you my best stuff. You got to hit it. So that's why I like that mentality. It just keeps me going a lot.
Yeah, that mentality is amazing. You just got to keep coming, just throwing heaters.
Yeah. Speaking of heaters, every step along your minor league career, people have complimented your fastball. You're an imposing dude. 6'4", standing on the mound. Nobody's trying to hit that. They said your fastball is live. You got a high spin rate. But you mentioned that before this season, you wanted to work on your off-speed pitches, namely your curveball. Have you been able to take time off during this time to work on that? What do you got for us coming up?
Yeah, the reason why I stayed in Arizona because our big league bullpen coach is here, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with curveball drills and stuff. It's not necessary because my curveball. Really, I haven't lost it. It was just I was trusting so much in my fastball because that's the only thing I was throwing. Some outings I just go all fastballs and I just get all outs. But now it's I just been working on curveball to get to where I can just throw it behind the counts, just get more feel for it. and that's what I've been doing here. Like I've been throwing bullpens twice a week, and I've been throwing majority of curveballs, trying to do them like 0-2 and like 0-0 because in big league camp I was facing something like better hitters and all, and the pitches I was throwing like in Double-A and High A, dudes would swing at it, but up here they just spit on it, and I'm like, well, crap, I gotta get to the points where I can just land it right there behind the plate or like on top of the plate instead of throwing it in front of it because there's a lot of guys on chase because they're so smart. But I've been working on it a lot. It's getting better.
Yep. Once they respect it, nobody's gonna be just spitting on it anymore.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it down now, and then they're gonna have to chase it.
There you go. My question is, can you talk about some of your favorite teammates that you've had in the past and ones that you look forward to playing with or against in the big leagues?
Favorite teammates all growing up. I've been playing with like Tyler Phillips, one of my good friends, Joe Barlow, CD Pelham, Taquan Forbes. It's a lot of guys. Eric Jenkins, James Jones. It's a lot of guys, but a lot of my friends I like being around guys I'm very comfortable with because they always hold me accountable for it. But the only guys this year I was gonna be with at first was gonna be Joe Barlow and James Jones. Them two is like the ones that kept me in line most times. So sometimes I'd be mad if I go out there and I throw one in and I get one strikeout and I'm like, man, I want two strikeouts every inning. And I get in there mad, and so like they were like, "What are you doing? You went in there and threw 10 pitches and you got out the inning with one strikeout. You mad and stuff." But they just hold me accountable a lot, so they don't let me get all mad and stuff. And I look forward to playing with like the older guys. There's like Chavez and Lance Lynn, all them guys. In the big leagues, I was in a group of like Kyle Gibson and all them. So I look forward to playing with them wherever the time I get caught up or
Um, I wanted to know just your favorite memories so far. I saw that you played in the Dominican League, Winter League, and in the minors for a couple of years. I wanted to know just any favorite memories that stick out during your experiences there.
And in Dominican, just the atmosphere, like it's wild down there, super wild. Like it's so many. Like the first game I pitched, the first game down there, I ain't do too well because I was so like I couldn't control myself because I was up there like so amped up and my adrenaline was pumping because it was like 20,000 people out there and it was just like it's like a football game from the South. It's like they had band and cheerleaders and everything was just going crazy. And like they cheering for like walks, they cheering for like little bloop singles, they cheering for everything. And it's like and there was big rivalry because I played in the same place like we say. And it was just dope. I liked every part of down there. I mean, I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back this year because it's so fun. But it was lit down there. I saw guys pimp home runs, and like they have fun down there. They don't care about none of that. But if you're doing bad, they gonna let you know. Like they don't care about like if they gonna hurt your feelings or not. But if you're doing bad, they gonna tell you. It's crazy.
Definitely one of the most respected non-MLB leagues. Yeah, Demarcus, I just wanted to ask you. So Chris Woodward, the big league manager, you know, he said he said that he gave you great compliments. He said you got elite stuff and you're definitely gonna help them at some point this year, and that you just have to get used to being around guys like Cody Allen, Jose Leclerc, Rafael Montero, Jesse Chavez, and get used to the feel of being a big league reliever. Have you been able to develop a relationship with these guys yet as you're segregated?
I mean, I haven't talked. I mean, Montero is still out here in Arizona, but I haven't. He comes and still throws and stuff. I mean, I played with him a little bit because he was doing rehab in Frisco last year, so I was talking to him a little bit. He's cool, and Leclerc. I've been to Leclerc from since like 2016 when I went down to the Dominican Complex just to go down there and train and stuff, and he was there. But he was always the big talk. But he always give us like me and him was doing like these sim games and stuff in spring training, just me and him against like hitters and stuff. But he just try to help you out, and that's all you need when you playing with guys like that. Is always trying to help the next guy. So it's gonna be something to look forward to.
Awesome.
I want to ask you, how have you kind of set goals for yourself, and what goals do you have in the next year to come?
The goals I always say is just about I just want to go out there. And I try to, but I like at first before the season, I always talk about walks. But the more I talk about it, the more I get on the mound. I'm thinking about it so much that I be timid and be trying to aim the ball and stuff. So I just for now, I'm just going out there. My goal is just to freaking punish hitters and land breaking balls early in counts and behind in counts and just get out. That's all I want to do. And get caught up to the big leagues and stay there. That's what I want.
Rooting for you.
Unfortunately, now it's like a tough time. A lot of people are quarantined, and we have coronavirus. Who knows how long it's going to be? I wanted to know just what workouts have you been doing to stay active during this time?
Well, we still working out. I mean, it's like a couple of us. It's like me, Tyler Phillips, and Luke Farrell, and Joe Palumbo. It's just us like 5 now, just working out still here. I mean, we still doing like we into like a off-season plan of working out, so we really just getting stronger and stuff. We still throwing every day, still working out, still doing everything we need to do to keep ready, because you never know what can happen. Anything can happen, all the junk can go away next week, and then we should probably be trying to really to get back started. But I've been doing everything. I've been throwing my bullpens game simulated, so I've been doing everything to keep it going. And they said something about expanding rosters and stuff, so I've been just trying to keep it going and see what happens.
Yep, awesome. Listen, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but when you were just hanging with Jared Sand, like he asked you a bunch of really weird ass questions, and you had answers for all of them. Like, boom, it's like favorite smell, lavender, right there. But he asked you one question that you weren't able to answer. I don't know if you remember. He said if you could ask one honest question to one person in the world, who would you ask, and what would that be? Have you got an answer for us yet?
Man, I really don't even know. Like, if I had to, I don't know. That's just a hard question to ask, because I didn't get the questions. I'm like, if I had to ask somebody something, but I'm like, I don't have nobody. I go probably ask Michael Jordan like how he did it and what's his mindset and how he got that mindset and what he did. That's probably be a good question. Or LeBron James.
Wow, that is a great segue to my next question, which is MJ or LeBron?
Oh,
oof.
I'm gonna put it like this, because I done had this argument so many times with my friends in the clubhouse. They say, I'm just gonna say I never saw Jordan play, like, because he's older than me, so I saw LeBron play, but I think Jordan he's the best, he's the GOAT of all time, but LeBron he's up there, because LeBron that dude is just another human. Like, he's just the only human being that can do what he do. That dude's he's 30-some years old, and he out there playing like he's 21, 20 years old. And I think in Jordan era, he's the best, but right now I think LeBron's the best. Got to be.
Awesome, yeah. And to all those fans out there who are sitting at home, what are you watching on Netflix right now? Give us a movie or a TV show to hit.
Ozark, for sure.
Ozark? You watched the new season?
For sure.
You watched the new season?
I watched the first 2 at first. I watched Ozark, the first 2. I watched the first season, like, last year, and the second season last year. Then the third season came out. I was like, screw it, I got to watch. I'm just going to watch it all back over again because it's so good. Then I just finished it, like, last week. I crushed it, like, in 2 days.
Oh, yeah, 8 facts.
I got nothing to do. I go to the field at freaking like 9 o'clock. I'm done at 11, so I got all that time to just not do anything. So I just sit there and crush Netflix.
Yeah, Ozark is definitely one of the premier ways to use that time.
For sure.
Love it. So I guess before we wrap up, anything to say to your fans? I know a lot of people expect really, really big things from you, and I know us 3 do for sure. So is there anything you want to say to the people that support you?
I'll be just telling them that, it's always gonna be some critics out there that always try to say that, like, oh, he got trouble with walks and stuff. But I just think if they believe in me, I will make them proud. And if anything else happens, I'm gonna be there for them, and I'm just gonna make them proud. I'm just gonna do what I have to do, and stay up there, and try to be the greatest pitcher ever.
That's it. That's the goal. Set the bar high. This has been awesome, Demarcus. Thank you so much. I'm Dana from outside the stadium, and we really appreciate it. So we'll keep in touch with you as things go along, and hopefully everyone will be out on the field soon.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Demarcus.
Anytime.